how to tie in your weld. Family, I have a few people request and ask me about how to tie in welds. So I actually got a weld here with a 7018, and I did half of it, then I stopped because I want y'all to kind of see how to tie it in. So the main thing when you're tying in your welds, family, that crater at the bottom, you want to start at the bottom of that crater. So I say about a 1/4 inch from the bottom of that crater, you want to go up to the crown of the weld. That's where the weld is, got its full peak at, and you want to do a little swoop and then continue to dragging it. I'm gonna give you a few examples, but this is a process that you literally have to practice on. So when the students use these rods and they get them down, I have them save them. So that way we can fall back and use all these little rods on tying in, getting getting it down. So that way you can even utilize it, because a lot of people talk about, hey, I want to get my own rig, I want to start my own deal, and if that's the case, you ain't throwing no rods away. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna use them down to the numbers. So we got a lot of good welds we can put in here, so we might as well work on some tie-ins. So the main thing to do, I say you want to start about a 1/4 inch away from where you stopped at. Some people say about 1 inch away. I think that's a little too far, because you actually going over that existing well, and you're gonna make it too big. So I would say start about a 1/4 inch away, go to the crown, do a little swoop, and then keep it going. We're gonna do it a few times until we actually get it down. All right, let's hit this purple. So I stopped there on, that's a good one to throw away, so we'll throw that one away. So if you come and look at the top of it, the more you do it, the closer you will get, and you want it to be flat as possible. So you want to keep trying it and keep doing it until you getting it where it almost don't even look like you stopped. That's the main thing. So you just want to get down. Like I say, don't go 1 inch, go about a 1/4 inch, and then push yourself back into it. And see, normally I try to burn down to the numbers. So you want to get it down to the numbers. You get them down to the numbers, you can throw them away. But if you got them kind of long like this here, because they was kind of moving too fast, you can still use these. So let's look at that the other one. So the main thing is you just want to tie in, and you want to keep practicing this. Keep practicing this until you feel comfortable and you actually got it down like you want it. Just keep practicing it until you get it down. We're gonna do some more. Now, when you stacking the beads and you tying in, because we're gonna be acting like we're still running beads, tying in. The only difference is now we're just using smaller rods, so I can't just do this full rod and just get it all the way in. So the goal is never stop where you stopped at before. Always offset your tie-ins. So if you stop in here, if you stopped at one spot, you want to stop 1 inch before it or 1 inch behind it. But you never want to stop at the same spot, because that can make that area weak when you do that. So let's run one more. Okay, flip it on. And some of these rods been sitting out too. See, I'm gonna go About an inch past. So I went about an inch past it. And you can really see that. That's how I see what's going on. You go about an inch past, and you see how it's still blended in real good, so that turned out well. All right, we're gonna do one more, fam, and we're gonna call it quits. We're gonna tie into this one, and we're gonna call it quits. You see me popping it like this? Because it's been sitting up and it got slag on the end of it. So we wanna make sure that we knock that slag out the way. You ready? And that's pretty much how you tie it in, fam. And you keep working on them. You keep working on them. Like I say, use your small rods and keep doing it until you tie them in. And you'll have little offsets. But and the more you do it, the better you're gonna get, fam.